when did you know it was over, and what made you go into this? Because marketing is
Oh
a
man,
big term.
So I mean, it's crazy because like I always knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't know there's a name for it and how to do it. Like back in the day, you remember the box? Did y'all have the box in New York where essentially it was like this thing you call like a hotline? I know it sounds crazy. I know. Oh, yeah, I know.
They never left.
No. I know. Listen.
Not the box.
No, the box. I know it sounds crazy. I know. You're gonna have to Google it.
They never left, dog.
Yeah, right. So essentially, you call this number and you can like do like these dedication music videos. Long story short, I used to watch music videos on this. My sister and I used to watch them, and I used to hear a song on the radio, and I used to be like, "Oh, how would I see this visually?"
Okay.
So that's what that started building that storytelling element within my heart, where I was like, okay, like I have a product, I have a story. How do I want it to be conveyed to the consumer so they understand it? I just didn't know how to put it all together. So my last season in Germany professionally was 2017-18, I think. Yeah, 2017-18. I had a shout out to my boy Vedran Nakic. We were teammates in Romania. And he was living in the headquarters of Adidas in a small village called Herzogenaurach. It's like out in Bavaria, like near Nuremberg. It was like a 4-hour drive. He was like, yo, come visit me. You know, I ain't seen you in a while. So I came to the campus. And one thing that I think the brand could do better is to share their history and their storytelling aspects. Like, for instance, Nike's tagline, famous, just do it. What's Adidas? Do you guys know?
No, I don't know it. I don't know.
Yeah, so
they have a tagline.
So
do they have one?
Yeah, so the power to change life through sports.
Oh, I've never heard that.
That's deep though. Like for us, like for me, if it wasn't for sports, I don't know. I mean, I would have gone to college because I know my parents would have made it happen somehow. But I wasn't invested in this college because if it wasn't for sports, I didn't know. I mean, it was kind of like a byproduct of it. You know what I mean? If I'm being truly honest, and then sports changed my life. I always tell people it's the greatest metaphor for life. I mean, you learn how to love, hate, you ups, downs, left, rights. If you play sports, especially team sports, you're likely a successful individual. And it's not an absolute science or anything like that. But I mean, you learn so many different nuances in your, throughout your sports career from a young age to an older age. But with that being said, I heard that and I was like, that really resonated with me.